Jared Reuter, you in here? Why not?
Everybody, I think we've got cattle in line behind us, and I think we're ready to get started. So it's my pleasure to introduce the 61st Annual Iowa Beef Expo Charolais Sale. Great set of consigners, as we have every year, great set of cattle. These guys have worked hard all year to bring you guys some excellent aged bulls, some phenomenal yearling bulls, and an exceptional set of bred and open heifers. As always, there's a few people we need to thank before we get started today. The first thing goes out to the Iowa Charolais Breeders Association for being the host. Their president, Sarah Shepard's here in the stands, as well as the sale committee made up of herself, Tim Deitch, Bernie Seek, and Mickey Butler. If you guys would, give them guys a big round of applause. As we said a little bit ago, we will be using numbers today. So get those numbers out at the clerking table right around the corner from the bleachers. That'll help us keep track of who's buying what. We are going to use specific numbers for the Charolais sale, so if you have an Angus number or a limousine number or one of those others, please grab a Char number out front. So we will have a couple unique things offering today. We're going to sell you guys the Breeder's Choice Grand and Reserve of both bull and female. Those were the animals that were selected and be nominated by the breeders to represent them in the Supreme Row here in a couple days. So they'll be up against the other breeds selections for a Supreme overall female and bull for the Iowa Beef Expo. It's a super neat deal. There is a split back on proceeds with that. So if you buy one of those animals, you are back in with that breeder on a split on the cash prize at the end of the event. Super nice event. Bright lights, all the bells and whistles. That's about all I have. Everything's going to sell with health semen. All the bulls will sell with the semen papers and breeding guarantee, and then all those will be available when you clerk out as well. Otherwise, I'm going to introduce our queens before we get started. So I need to introduce the Iowa Charolais queen selected last night, Miss Maddie Beavers of Collins, Iowa. If she'd stand up and raise her hand. There we go. Just got her crown last night, guys. She's pretty fresh at it.
She's got the new wave down.
But she's got that wave pretty hammered out, yeah. The other little piece with that juniors, we do a junior heifer show in the summer. If you buy an animal and goes back through this, we do give a cash award. If you do win your class at that fraternity event, and it was an animal purchased here at the Expo, it'd be $500. So a neat little prize to incentivize those kids. But other than that, I'll turn it over to our auctioneer and then let him introduce the sales staff.
Well, thank you, Wes. It certainly is a pleasure to be back here at the Winter Beef Expo representing a tremendous set of Charolais genetics here this afternoon for your evaluation. And boys, I tell you what, it's pretty exciting times to be sitting here selling these continental kind of cattle. When you look at what our calf price has been doing over the last 12 to 18 months, and now they're shaping up here for this spring and going through the rest of the spring. Boys, the time is now to be investing in a set of genetics that are going to go out there and maximize your growth when you market your calves at weaning time. This set of bulls back here behind us is designed to do that very thing. On the female front, you've got those bred heifers that are going to go out there and they're going to move your program forward in a big time way in one lone generation, and then an ultra fancy set of open heifers that are designed to go out there and do the heck of a job this summer at all the shows next summer down in Springfield, and then go on to make outstanding females. So set that right in here and bid your conscience, boys. But I tell you what, it is a tremendous set of genetics that we've put forth here for you today. It is a pleasure for me to be associated with the following gentlemen who will be here ringside taking your bids. We have Jared Reuter is here representing the Midwest Marketer. Mike Sorensen is here with the American Cattleman, and Hadley Shoddy is here with the Charolais Journal. Please turn your bids into these gentlemen or us directly up here on the block. Before we've got it go any further, I had a deal right as we were getting ready to start this sale right out back, and I, as much as I hate to even do this on a Sunday, but Hadley, I don't want to know the story behind this, but the prettiest young lady came right up as we were getting ready to start, and she said, "Here, would you please give Hadley his belt back?" I don't know what it means. I don't want to know what it means, but you can come get this from us up on the black afterwards. But boys, we are excited to be live on the internet today, and Shelly is here with liveauctions.tv, and several people who weren't able to be here in attendance will be bidding on the sale offering just the same as you folks in the seats. For those of you online bidders, please bid early to let us know that you are there, and we will give you plenty of time, even though we do intend to move through the offering at a rapid pace. All the cattle today do sell under standard terms and conditions that are set forth by the American International Charolais Association. Please make settlement right back here where you registered for your buyer number with Caitlin. Also, let her know what your plans are, how you'd like your recordation papers transferred, and what your intentions are for loading out your purchases here today. Please don't run out of here very quick without getting in touch with any of the consigners, because they're going to be wanting to get out of the barn and get back home, so you might let them know if you're going to need them to take your purchase home or if you do intend to load out here this afternoon. Finally, if at any point there is a tie in the bidding and two people claim the same bid, the only thing that I can do is open it up to those two bidders and those two bidders only. With that, Wes mentioned we do have a posted sale order here on the day, but Wes, I tell you what, we've got a pretty nice bull to get started off with here with your breeder's choice.
That's right, Justin. The first one coming to you is going to be our Breeders' Selection Grand Champion Bull, be Lot 2 from Dare Farms. A phenomenal resource son, back on that great outsider, on that impressive lady female, goes back to the famous Thomas 0641. Tons and tons of pedigree in this one here. Went across the scales just the other day at 2035 with a 42 centimeter scrotal. Guys, it'd be hard to make one bigger, stouter, and prettier than Lot 2 right here. He is DF significant from Dare Farms.
Boys, he's the right kind. Nice cavities, big spread to his growth numbers. And ladies and gentlemen, the auction sale is underway. And tell me, what do you get for? And you bet you can tell me on him. I want $10,000 on him. I'm a 7,500. You want me to 10 down? Now 7,500. Now 10. Now I bet I'm going to 10 down. Here we go. 3,000. 2.5. I'm going to 3,000. Give me that 32. 50. Now 3,500. Now 7. Now half. Now 4,000. I'm going to 37. 50. I'm going to 4,000. Now 7. 50. I'm going to 4. Now I bet I'm going to 4. Now 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. Now 4,500. I'm going to 42. 50. Now 4,500. Now 47. 50. Now 5,000. Now 7. 50. I'm going to 5. Now I bet I'm going to 5. Now 5,500. Now give me that 5,000. Now 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 55. I'm going to 52. 50. Now 5,500. Now 2. 50. I'm going to 5. Now I bet I'm going to 500. Now 50. I'm going to 7. Now 7. Now 7. Now 6. I'm going to 57. 50. Now 6. Now 6. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 65. I'm going to 62. 50. Now 6,500. Now 7. But 5. Now 7.5. I'm going to 60. I'm online at 6,500. You got to be 67.50 on a herd bull. Yes, he did. Now 7. I'm going to 67.50. I'm going to 7 down. Now 7. I'm going to 7. Now but I'm going to 7 down. Now 6. 50. I'm going to 7. Now give me that 7. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 75. I'm going to 72. 50. Now 7,500. Now 7. But 5. Now but I'm going to 500. Now 500. Now 7,500. Now 7. But 5. 5. Now 7. Now 7. Now wait. I'm going to 7. I'm going to 8. Now 7. I'm going to 8. Now but I'm going to 8. Now 7. I'm going to 8. Now wait. 8. Now give me that 8. Now where? I'm going to say 7. 8. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 85. I'm going to 82. 50. Now wait. 500. Now wait. But 5. Now but I'm going to 500. Now 500. Now wait. 500. Now wait. But 500. Now 500. Now give me that 800. Again. Now 7. Now 7. Now 7. Now 9. I'm going to 87. 50. I'm going to 9. Now 7. I'm going to 9. Now but I'm going to 9. Now 7. I'm going to 9. Now but I'm going to 9. Now give me that 9. Now where? I'm going to 9. Now 92.50. I'm going to 9 down. You want to 2. You got to be 2.5, Jared. I'm going to 9 down. You want to 2. You now have. Now give me that 250. But a half. Now 9 down. You want to 2 and that 2 and that 2. You now have. Now give me that 92.50. Where? I'm going to 9 down. You want to 2. You now have. Now give me that 250. But a half. Now 9 down. You want back in right over here? Yes, you did. Now 92.50. Now 95, Jay. Now 9,500, Jay. I'm going to 92.50. Now 9,500. Now 250. I'm going to 5. Now but I'm going to 500. Now 500. Now 9,500. Now 9. But 5. Now again. Now 7. Now 7. Now 7. Now 10. I'm going to 97. I'm going to 10 down. Now 70. I'm going to 10. Now but I'm going to 10 down. Now 70. I'm going to 10. Now 10. 10. Now give me that 10 down. Nowhere. I'm going to 97. I'm going to 10. Now 2.5. I'm going to 10 down. You want to 2 now have. Now Kenneth, you're out. You got to be 10 250s all. I'm going to 10 down. You want to 2 now have. Now give me that 250. But I have now 10 down. You want to 2 now 2 now 2 now have. Now give me that 10 250. Where? I'm going to 10 down. You want to 2 now have. Now give me that 250. But I have now 10 down. You want to 2 now have. Now 10. You want to 2 now 2 now 2 now have. I sold the bull to you online. 10,000 gets him. He goes to buyer 1517 at 10,000. Bought a good one there. Thank you. Here
Awesome.
will be 13.
Flip back over to lot 15 or lot 13 is our next one. It's pretty cool when we have an age bull as the grand and a yearling bull is going to be our reserve, but this one here is pretty special. An outlier back on that great Will Blanker's bred Sally female redemption outsider herself. This guy had a 3.8 WDA and went across the scales at 1370 just 2 days ago with a 37 centimeter scrotal. Super good looking, really attractive calf here. Whether you're wanting to raise commercial calves, show calves, or clubbies, this one's going to be able to get it done. Lot 13 from the Pifers of Russell, Iowa.
Boys, isn't he nice? And yes, sir, and tell me on him. I'm at a 3,000, give me that 32.50 now, 35 now, 37.50 now, 4,000 now, 70, I'm on a 4 now, 42.50 now, 45 now, 7 now, 5. I'm at a 47, I'm on a 5,000 now, 70, I'm on a 5 now, 2.5 now, 55 now, 6 now, 55, you want to say now, 6 now, give me that 6 now, 6,500 now, 6,500 now, 7. I'm at 6,500, you want to say 9 again now, 7,500 now, 8,000 now, 75, you want an 8 now, but I'm an 8 now, 80 now, and again now, 8,500 now, 9. I'm at 8,500 now, 9,000 now, 85, you want a 9 now, but I'm a 9 now, do it again now, 9,500 now, 10 now, you want a 10 now, give me that 10 now, no. I'm at 9,500, take 9,500. 9s with Hadley. Be 9,500 straight away. You've run a good race. I've got 9,000 here. Be 9,500's all. Be 95's all. What's he say on the phone? I'm at a 9,000. You want a 9 if I take 2.5. I'm at a 9,000. You want a 2 now have now give me that 250, but I have now 9,000. You want a 2 now 2 now 2 now have now give me that 9250 on it. I'm at a 9,000. You want a 2 now have now give me that 250, but I have now 9,000. You want a 2 now 2 now 2 now have I. Thanks for your help. Sold them to you. 9,000. 825. Young lady knows how to buy bulls, doesn't she? Here will be lot number 1, your bull.
That's right. We're going to charge right back into these age-advanced bulls. Our first consignment from B Cattle of Flanagan, Illinois. Trent's brought you a great outsider back on that 0641 family. Went through the scales at 1850 just the other day with a 43-centimeter scrotal. This guy is good-looking, big, stout, worth the wait.
Big-time Cavanese here. Nice spread to his growth numbers, boys. Put together an outstanding age bull here. Quiet down as he comes in. There you go. And yes, sir, and don't you like him? And a spring 2-year-old now. I'm at a 3,000. Give me that 32.50 now, 3,500 now, 250. I'm at a 5 now, but I'm at a 500 now, 500 now. Give me that 3,500 on. I'm at a 32.50 now, 3,500. So I'm at a 32.50 now, 3,500 now, 250. I'm at a 5 now, but I'm at a 500 now, 500 now, 3,500 now, 30, but a 500 now, 500 now. Give me that 3,500 where? I'm at a 32.50 now, 3,500 now, 250. I'm at a 5 now, but I'm at a 500 now, 500 now, 3,500 now, 30, but a 500 now, 500 now. Give me that 3,500 on. I'm at a 32. Boys, I tell you what, we're sure wrong on a better bull. He's ready for heavy service. You don't have to ease him along this spring. He's big, he's stout, he's good. You turn him out and those calves are going to flat get it going. Start him along. He'll be 3,000's all. I'm at 27. I'm at a 3,000. 70. I'm at a 3 now. But I'm at a 3,000. 70. I'm at a 3 now. But I'm at a 3 now. 333 now. Give me that 3,000 on. I'm at a 27. I'm at a 3,000. 70. I'm at a 3 now. But I'm at a 3,000. 70. I'm at a 3 now. But I'm at a 3 now. 333 now. Give me that 3,000 on. I'm at 27. I'm at a 3,000. Now, boys, try to find anywhere else this spring you can find 2-year-olds for this kind of money. Here we go. Start him along. 2,000. 2.5. I'm at a 2,000. Give me that 22.50 now. 2,500 now. 250. I'm at a 5 now. But I'm at a 500 now. 500 now. 25. Now 7.5. I'm at 25. I'm at a 7 now. Have now. Give me that 7. But I have now 2,500 now. 7 now. Have now. Give me that 27.50 on. I'm at 2,500. I'm at a 7 now. Have now. Give me that 7. But I have now 27.50. So I'm at 25. I'm at a 7 now. Have now. Give me that 7. But I have now 2,500. I'm at a 7 now. Have now 25. I'm at a 7 now. Have I. You want me to now 3,000 online, Cody. Now 3,000 online. I'm at a 27. I'm at a 3,000. 70. I'm at a 3 now. But I'm at a 3,000. 70. I'm at a 3 now. But I'm at a 3 now. 333 now. Give me that 3,000 not aware. I'm at 27. I'm at a 3,000. 70. I'm at a 3 now. 27 now. 3,000. 70. I'm at a 3,000. I sold the bull to you. 27.50. 848. Yes, sir. Here will be lot number 4 coming in.
Our first one coming from J&A Charolais of Sparta, Wisconsin. An around here buzz, back on an outsider Wrangler bred female. This guy went across the scales at 1775 with a 42-centimeter scrotal. Big, stout bull. Bunkers are perennial consigners. Every year they bring you a great one. Be the lot 4 from J&A.
Always bring you good ones each and every year. Weaned off at 785 pounds now. And come back on him. I'm at a 3,000. Give me that 32.50 now. 3,500 now. 250. I'm at a 5 now. But I'm at a 500 now. 37.50 now. 4. I'm at a 37.50 now. 4,000 now. 70. I'm at a 4 now. But I'm at a 4,000 now. 70. I'm at a 4 now. But I'm at a 4 now. 4 now. Give me that 4,000 now. Where? I'm at a 37.50 now. 4,000 now. 70. I'm at a 4 now. But I'm at a 4 now. 42. I'm at a 2 now. 2 now. 2 now. Now 45. I'm at a 42.50 now. 4,500 now. 250. I'm at a 5 now. But I'm at a 500 now. 500 now. 4,500 now. 40. But a 500 now. 500 now. Give me that 4,500 on. I'm at a 42.50 now. Hadley, I'm calling you 42.50. Are we good? No, sir. I took the 4,000 ahead of you. 4,000's up high with Jared. You got to be 42.50. Be 42.50 on a better bull, 2-year-old bull. I'm at a 4,000. I'm at a 2 now. Have now. But you want me to 2 now. 2 now. 4,000. I'm at a 2 now. Have now. Give me that 42.50 on. I'm at a 4,000. I'm at a 2 now. Have now. Give me that 250. But I have now 4,000. I'm at a 2 now. 2 now. 2 now. Have I sold him up high 4,000. 829 buys him. Thank you.
Look right across the page. Lot 8's going to be our next one. This one's coming to you from the Pfeiffer family. We just saw their other consignment a minute ago. This is a commissioner back on a resource, had a 4.1 weight per day of age, and went across the scales at 1950. Another good age advanced bull, Lot 8.
And Wes, take a look at the spread from his cavities to his growth numbers now, and you betcha, and you'll like him. I'm at a 3,000, give me that 32.50 now, 3500 now, 2 video, I'm gonna find. I bet I'm gonna 500 now, 500 now, 35, you want to 37.50 now, 4. I'm at a 37.50, I'm gonna 4,000 now, 70, I'm gonna 4 now, I bet I'm gonna 4 now, 42, you want to 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, now 4,500. I'm at a 42.50 now, 4,500 now, 2 video, I'm gonna find. I bet I'm gonna 500 now, 500 now, 4,500 now, 40, but 500 now, 4,500. So I'm at a 42.50 now, 4,500 now, 47.50 now, 5,000 now, 70, I'm gonna find. I bet I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna 555 now, give me that 5 now, do it again now, 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, 55. I'm at a 52.50 now, 5,500 now, 2 video, I'm gonna fight. Then again now, 7 now, now 6,000. I'm at a 57.50 now, 6,000 now, 7 video, I'm gonna say now, but I'm gonna 6,000 now, 7 video, I'm gonna say now, 66 now, 2.5. I'm at 6,000, I'm gonna 2 now, have now, give me that 2, but I have now 6,000, I'm gonna 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, have now 6,000, I'm gonna 2 now, have sold the bull to you, 6,000. 814, they've been bidding on good ones all day, you betcha. Lot 5.
Across the page, Lot 5's our first one from Henshaw Farms of Illinois. This is an outsider out of that great Easy Pro from Sullivan's, that donor cow that they've done so much with. Big stout rascal here, 1970 through the chute just the other day with a 43.5 centimeter scrotal.
Boys, he scanned a 19.7 on his ribeye. You want to talk about a bull designed for the beef business in 2025 now. And yes, sir, and tell me on him. I'm going to 3,000, give me that 32.50 now, 3,500 now, 2 video, I'm going to find out. But I'm going to 500 now, 500 now, 3,500 now, 30, but 500 now, 500 now, give me that 3,500 now, 37 now, 4. I'm going to 37 video, I'm going to 4,000 now, 4 now, 42.50 now, 4,500 now, 40, but 5. I bet I'm going to 500 now, 47.50 now, 5,000 now, 7 video, I'm going to 555 now, give me that 555 now, 2.5, now 55. I'm going to 52.50 now, 5,500 now, 50, but 5 now, do it again now, 57.50 now, 6,000 now, 7 video, I'm going to say now, but I'm going to 6,000 now, you're going to 66 now, 2.5. I'm at 6,000, you're going to 2 now, have now, give me that 250, but I have now 6,000, you're going to 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, have now, give me that 62.50 on it. I'm at 6,000, you're going to 2 now, have now, give me that 250, but I have now 6,000, you're going to 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, have sold the bull to you, 6,000, Mike. 804, that's the way, buying the good ones.
Look at the top of the page. Lot 3's our next one. This one's coming from LaFray's farm, a Keystone back on a rhinestone. Tons of performance here in this calf. Weighed 2070 across the scales just the other day. 43 centimeter scrotal. But look at that birth weight, negative 1.4. Cavities of 10.7. Big growth. Low birth.
Yes, sir. And tell me on lot 3, I'm at a 3,000, you're going to 32.50 now, 3,500 now, 2 video, I'm going to find out, but I'm going to find out now 4. I'm at a 37.50 now, 4,000 now, 7 video, I'm going to 4 now, 42.50 now, 4,500 now, 40, but 500 now, 500 now, 47.50 now, 555 now, give me that 5,000 now, I'm at a 47.50, I'm going to 5 now, 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, 55. I'm at a 52.50 now, 5,500 now, 50, but 5 now, but I'm at a 5,500 now, 7 now, now 6,000. I'm at a 57.50 now, 6 now, 6 now, 2 now, 2 now, 65. I'm at 62.50 now, 6,500 now, 6, but 5 now, but I'm going to 5 now, 7 now, now 7,000. I'm at 67.50, almost 7 now, 7 now, 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, 75. I'm a 72.50 now, 7,500 now, 7,500. So I'm a 72.50 now, 7,500 now, 7,500 now, but I'm going to 500 now, 7.5. Now 77.50 online. I'm a 7,500, you want to 7 now, have now, give me that 7, but I have now 75, you want to 7 now 8,000. Now 8,000 on him. I'm at 7,750, you want an 8,000, now 70, you want an 8, I'm at 888, now 2.5. I'm at an 8,000, you want to 82.50 in Illinois is all. I'm at an 8,000, you want to 2 now, have now, give me that 250, but half. Yes, he did. Now 85. I'm at an 82.50, now 85, now 8, but 5. I'm better than 500 now, 500 now, 85 now, 8, but 500 now, 500 now, give me that 85 on. I'm at an 82.50 now, 85 now, 8, but 5 now, better than 500 now, 500 now, 85 now, 8, but 500 now, 500 now, give me that 80. Boys, what those calves are going to bring you when they run across the scales. Be 8,500, it's all. Be 8,500 on him. Try him one time. 85. Yes, he did. Now 87.50. Now 87.50, Kenneth. I'm at an 8,500. You want to say, but no, have no good with that 7, but I have now 8,500. You want to say, but no, have no good with that 87.50 on. I'm at 85. You want to say, but no, have no good with that 7, but I have you. Now 9. Now 9,000 on him. I'm at an 87 video, I'm at a 9,000, 7 video, I'm at a 9. I've been at a 9,000, 7 video, I'm at a 9. I give me that 9,000 on the wire. I'm at an 87 video, I'm at a 9,000, 7 video, I'm at a 9. I've been at a 9,000, 87 video, I'm at a 9. I give me that 9,000 on. I'm at an 89. Now 92.50. I'm at a 9,000, you're at a 2. You don't have now give me that 250, but I have now 9,000, you're at a 2 and a 2. And you're out online. Be 92.50 is all. I'm at a 9,000, you're at a 2. You don't have now give me that 250, but I have now 9,000, you're at a 2 and a 2 and a 2. You don't have now give me that 92.50. Now 95. Now 9,500 on him. I'm at a 92.59, 9,500, 9,500. I bet I'm at a 500, 500, 9,500, 95. Now 7.5. I'm at a 9,500. You want to 7 and now have not give me that 7, but I have now 9,500, 7 and now have not give me that 97 anywhere. I'm at a 9,500. You want to 7 and now have not give me that 7, but I have now 9,500. You're out online. You got to be now 10. Now 10,000. Drive right in that even money. Be 10,000. I bet you get him bought. Be 10,000. Try him one time. I'm gonna 9 somebody, I'm gonna 10 down, now somebody, I'm gonna 10. I'm gonna 10 down, now somebody, I'm gonna 10. I'm gonna 10, now 10, 10, 10. Now give me that 10 down the line. I'm gonna 9 somebody, I'm gonna 10 down, now somebody. You want me to try him one time? I bet you get him. I bet it's all in. 10. Now 10, 250. Now 10, 250 online. I'm gonna 10 down, you're gonna 2 to no, have not good with that 2 but I have now 10 down, you're gonna do it quick now. I'm gonna 10 down, you're gonna 2 to no, have not good with that 2 but I have now 10 down, you're gonna 2 now 2 now 10 down, you're gonna 2 to no, have you're gonna be 10, 250. You're gonna be 10, 2 and a half. I have sold the bull to you, 10,000. $832, bought a good one there. You ran a good race.
Across the page, lot 7 is going to be our next one, and it's coming from LaFray's farm as well. A big LT badge out of a Firewater. This guy is stout. He went across the chute at 2165 with a 45 centimeter scrotal. Look at that birth to weaning spread on that one, and a yearling number as well of 1440. Lots of growth, lots of power in this guy. Lot 7 from LaFray's farm.
And my, and the badge, son. And yes, sir, and tell me on him. I'm at a 3,000, give me that 32, 50, now 35, now 2, video, I'm going to find. I bet I'm going to 500, now 500, now 35, now 30, but 5 up high, you're going to 35, now 37, 54. I'm going to 37, 50, now 4,000, now 4, now 2, now 2, now 4,000, you're going to 2, now have, now give me that 42, 50, where? I'm going to 4,000, you're going to 2, now have, now 40, 250. So I'm going to 4,000, you're going to 2, what, boys, I tell you what don't you like about 840 pounds of weaning performance? Be 40, 250. So I'm going to 4,000, you're going to 2, now have, now give me that 250, but I have now 4,000, you're going to 2, now 2, now 2, now have, now give me that 42, 50 on. I'm going to 4,000, you're going to 2, now have, now give me that 250, but I have now 4,000, you're going to 2, now 2, now 4,000, you're going to 2, now have I sold him up high 4,000. 829 buys him, yes sir.
All right, guys, this will be our last age advanced bull, lot 6 from Latham Cattle. This one here is a Sherman tank out of a resource, tons of performance, ton of EPDs here in this calf. He does want me to let you guys know he did cover 20 cows this fall, got them all settled, and then that's the only reason they're selling him now is he did his job. Went across the scales at 1465 with a 38 centimeter scrotal. He has seen use. He's a proven breeder. Passed all his tests and ready to go. Lot 6 from Latham.
He's a breeding bull, yes sir. And tell me on lot number 6, and a nice cavities and growth bull with a big TSI number. And you betcha, I'm gonna 3,000, give me that 32, 50, now 35, now 2 video, I'm gonna find. I bet I'm gonna 500, now 500, now give me that 35 on. I'm gonna 32, 50, now 35, now 2 video, I'm gonna find. I bet I'm gonna 500, now 500, now 35, now 30, but 500. Who'll be 3,000? Start him along. I'm at 27, I'm gonna 3,000, now 70, I'm gonna 3 now. I bet I'm gonna 3,000, now 70, I'm gonna 3 now. I bet I'm gonna 3 now 3 through 3, not 2 and a half. I'm gonna 3,000, 2 and a half, 35. I'm gonna 32, 50, now 35, now 2 video, I'm gonna 5 now 35. You want me to say it? No, I have not given that 7. No, I have not given that 37 video on it. I'm gonna 35. You want me to say it? No, I have not given that 7, but I have now 3,500. You want me to say now 7. No, I have now 35. You want me to say it? No, I have sold the bull to you 3,500. 852. You betcha.
All right, guys, we're going to change gears and move into these good yearling bulls we've got for you today. Lot 9's our first one from Anderson Cattle Company up in Minnesota. A carbon copy out of that great Lily cow family. He went across the scales at 1355 with a 38 centimeter scrotal and a 3.4 weight per day of age. Guys, you'll be hard pressed to make one prettier and stouter than this one right here. Lot 9 from Anderson Cattle.
My. And you betcha, and tell me on him. I'm gonna 3,000, I'm gonna 32, 50, now 35, now 2 video, I'm gonna 5 now. I bet I'm gonna 500, now 500, now 35, now 37, 54. I'm gonna 37, 50, now 4,000, now 7 video, I'm gonna 4 now. I bet I'm gonna 4,000, now 37, video, I'm gonna 4 now. I bet I'm gonna 4 now, 4, now, give me that 4,000 now. I'm gonna 4,000, I'm gonna 40, I'm gonna 2 now, 2 now, 45. I'm gonna 42, 50, now 45, now 2 video, I'm gonna 5 now. I bet I'm gonna 500, now 500, now 45, now 47 video, I'm gonna 7 now, 7 now 5,000, now 7 video, I'm gonna 5 now, give me that 5,000 now. I'm gonna 47 video, I'm gonna 5,000, now 7 video, I'm gonna 5 now. I bet I'm gonna 5 now 2 and a half. I'm gonna 5,000, I'm gonna 2 now have now give me that 250, but I have now 5,000, I'm gonna 2 now 2 now 5,000, I'm gonna 2 now have sold the bull to you 5,000. 837, yes sir, thank you Gene.
Flip over to lot 16 is going to be our next one. This comes from Sherman Heights of Colo, Iowa. Miss Taylor Barons has done a great job with this calf right here. Went across the scales at 1530 with a 38 centimeter scrotal and then a whopping 4.5 weight per day of age. This guy's got tons of performance, tons of power. Just a March calf, but he is going to raise some super stout calves going forward. Lot 16 from Sherman Heights.
And boys, I tell you what, he is your top scanning Charolais bull in the entire offering, scanned over 3.5% IMF now. And you betcha, and tell me on him. I'm going to 3,000, you want to 32, 59, 35, 2, video, I'm going to 5, now 35, you want to 37, 59, 4, 4, 4, 9, 7, video, I'm going to 4, now give me that 4,000, hold on. I'm going to 37, 59, 4, let's go now, 4, now 42, 59, 45, now 47, 50, now 5. I'm going to 47, video, I'm going to 5, now 2, now 2, now 55, now 50, but 5, now better than 500, now 500, now give me that 5,500 on. I'm going to 52, 59, 55, now 50, but 5, now better than 500, now 500, now 55, now 50, but 5, now 7, now 2, I'm going to 7, now 7, now 7, now 6. I'm going to 57, 59, 6, now 7, video, I'm going to 6, now, and again, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 65. I'm a 62, 59, 65, now 7, but 5, now, and again, now 7, now have, now you almost 7, now 7. I'm a 6, 7, video, I'm going to 7, now 7, video, I'm going to 7, now, but I'm going to 7, now you almost 7, and again, now 72, now 75, now 77, 50. I'm a 75, video, I'm going to 7, now have, now give me that 7, but I have, now 75, you almost 7, now 7, now you almost 7, now wait. I'm a 7, video, I'm going to 8, now 7, video, I'm going to 8, now, but I'm going to again, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 85. I'm going to 82, 50, now 85, now wait, but all the actions online, 85, now 7.5, now 9,000. I'm going to need 70, now 9,000, now 70, I'm going to 9, now, but I'm going to 9,000, now 70, I'm going to 9, now give me that 9,000, now I'm going to need 70, I'm going to 9,000, now 70, now 92.50. I've got Kenneth in the lead, Kansas, you got to be 92.50s all. I'm going to 9,000, you're going to 2, now have, now give me that 250, but I have now 9,000, you're going to 2, now 2, now 2, now have, now 9,000, you're going to 2, now have, I sold the bull to you, 9,000. Goes to 1518 is the buyer at 9,000. Illinois bound, yes sir.
All right, guys, flip over to lot 11 is going to be our next one coming in. Our first lot from ML Charolais of Monroe, Iowa. A badge out of a ledger here. Calf weighed 1335 across the scale with a 38.5 centimeter scrotal. Lots of grow in this calf here. Look at that yearling weight EPD of 124. Lots and lots of grow. Lot 11.
Boys, Marty and the crew always brings you a great one each and every year. He was a high-performance bull, 728 at weaning time to ratio 115. And you betcha, and tell me on him. I'm going to 3,000, give me that 32, 50, now 35, now 30, now 5, now 7, now 5, now 4,000, now 7, you want me to 4, 4, 4, now give me that 4, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 45. I'm going to 45, you want me to 7, now 5, now give me that 7, but I have now 4,500, you want me to 7, now 7, now 7, now 5, now 5,000. I'm going to 47, you want me to 5,000, now 7, you want me to 5, now better than 5,000, now 7, you want me to 5, now better than 5, 5, 5, now give me that 4, 5, now 2.5. I'm going to 5,000, you want me to 2, now 55. I'm going to 52, 50, now 55, now 50, but 5, now better than 500, now 500, now 55, now 50, but 500, now 500, now give me that 5,500 on. I'm going to 52, 50, now 55, now 2, video, I'm going to 5, now better than Mike, were you just helping Jared out in his section? I had 5,000 on the right. Your man on the left's got to be 2.5. You got to be 52.50. I tell you what, you're not getting any better at that. Your section's here. Be 52.50. Be 52.50. So I'm going to 5,000. I'm going to 2. Now have now give me that 250. But I haven't. I'm on the right at 5. I'm going to 5,000. I'm going to 2. Now have now give me that 2 and that 2 and that 2. 5,000. I'm going to 2. Now have I sold the bull to you 5,000. 837. You betcha.
Flip the page, guys. Going to be lot 12. Our next one. This one's coming from Shepherd Hill, Greg Shepherd, his first consignment of the day, a gunslinger out of a Fargo, back on that great Mac cow family on the bottom side. 1465 through the chute, 39 centimeter scrotal, 4.0 weight per day of age, and tons of performance. Lot 12, Shepherd Hill.
That's right. Isn't he a tank, Headley? And you betcha. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 32 video now, 3,500 now, 2 video. I'm going to 5. I'm going to 500 now, 500 now, 3,500 now, 30, but 500 now, 500 now. Give me that 3,500 on. I'm going to 32 video now, 3,500 now, 2 video. I'm going to 5. I'm going to 500 now, 500 now, 3,500. So I'm going to 32 video now, 3,500 now, 2 video. And boys, I tell you what, he's got a really nice Cavanese number. He's going to, these calves are going to come easy. He's in the top third of the breed for his weaning and yearling scores and a high TSI figure. Boys, there's nothing not to like about this bull, and he looks the part on top of it. Be 3,500. So I'm going to 32 video now, 3,500 now, 2 video. I'm going to 5. I'm going to 500 now, 5 now, 7 now, 7 now, 7 now, 5 now, give me that 37 video on it. I'm going to 3,500. You want me to 7 now, 5 now, give me that 7 video now, 4. I'm going to 37 video now, 4. Do it again now, 2 now, 2 now, 45. I'm going to 42 video now, 45 now, 40, but 5 now. I'm going to 500 now, 500 now. Check. Be 42.50 up high. I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 2 now, 5 now, give me that 2 now, now 45. I'm going to 42 video now, 45 now, 40, but 5 now. I'm going to 500 now, 500 now, 45 now. Sold the bull to you 42.50. 808, you betcha. Here's lot number 15.
That's right. Lot 15 is going to come to you from the ML Charolais again. This one's a Reagan back on a Redemption Nancy female that was one of our high sellers just a few years ago. Low birth weight here, lots of grow, a March calf, but ready to get out there and cover some calves his first year. Lot 15 from Monroe, Iowa, ML Charolais.
And you betcha, coming right out of Monroe, another high-performance bull, 746 at weaning to ratio 118. Boys, Marty brought the performance bulls this year. I'm going to 3,000, I'm going to 32 video now, 35 now, 2 video, I'm going to 5 now, 37 video now, 4,000 now, 7 video, I'm going to 4 now, 2 now, 2 now, 45. I'm going to 42 video now, 45 now, 40 but 5 now, better than 500 now, 500 now, 45 now, 40 but 500 now, 4500, give me that 4500 where? I'm on a 42, 59, 4502 video. I'm on a find out, better than 509, 509, 4500. So I'm on a 42, 59, 4502 video. I'm on a find out, better than 509. Another nice kind of Cavanese bull, and he's going to be one of the top growth bulls in the sale. 79 for his weaning weight figure, 129 a year. That's going to put him in the top 10% of the breed right there. Help yourselves here, be 4,500. So I'm on a 42, 59, 4502 video. I'm on a find out, better than 509, 509, 4500, 40, but 509, 509, give me that 4500 on. I'm on a 42, 59, 4502 video. I'm on a find out, better than 509, 509, 40, doing fine. Now 7.5. I'm on a 45, I'm on a 7, now 5, now give me that 7, but I have now 4500, I'm on a 7, now 7, now 5, now give me that 47 anywhere. I'm on a 4500, I'm on a 7, now 5, now give me that 7, now 7, now have I sold the bull to you, Mike, 4,500. 809 buys him at 4,500. Thank you.
All right, guys, we're going to bring in the last two here together. They're both from the great Triple T operation, Lot 14 and Lot 10. They're going to come in the ring together. They're half sibs out of that great Affinity Sun, back on an Authority for 14, back on a Ledger for 10. They are proven genetics. Both are super low birth weight, tons of grow. Lot 14 went across the scales at 1330, and Lot 10 went across at 1345. Lot 10 and Lot 14 from Triple T.
And we're going to sell choice on them or double up and take them both. And yes, sir. And tell me as they're coming in.
Yep.
They're not alone.
That feeling's going around, Mike.
Mike, just remember, I get you all week, buddy. And is there a coming in here? Makes sense. And boys, aren't they nice? Choice and privilege time here. You on the phone? I'm on a 3,000. I'm on a 32 video now. 3,502 video. I'm on a 5 now. I'm on a 500 500 3,500 30 500 500 give me that 3,500 on. I'm on a 32 video now. 3,500. Last chance at bulls today be 3,500. So I'm on a 32 video now. 35. If you haven't semen tested yet at home, I tell you what, pretty nice insurance policy. 35s with Mike. Now 7.5, Headley. I'm on a 37.50. Now 4. I'm on a 37.50 now. 4,070. I'm on a 4 now. But I'm on a 4,070. I'm on a 4 now. But I'm on a 4 now. 4 now. Give me that 4,000 another way. I'm on a 37.50. I'm on a 4,070. I'm on a 4 now. But I'm on a 4,070. I'm on a 4 now. 38. Now 4. Now 4,000. Now 4,000. Now 41. Now 4,100. I'm on a 4,000. I'm on a 4,100 now. 40 but 1. I'm on a 100 now. 100 now. 4,100 now. 40 but 100 now. 100 now. 4,100. I sold them to you, Jared. Your way. 4,000. You want both bulls? Takes this one here.
14.
Takes 14 at 4,000 to 829 is the buyer. And now we'll sell you the 10 bull here on your right. And the attraction, son. I'm on a 3,000. I'm on a 32 video now. 3,500 now. 2 video. I'm on a 5 now. 37, 6, not 37. I'm on a 36. I'm on a 7. Now wait. Now wait. Now 7 and 8. Now 30 and 8. Now wait. Now give me that 3,800 where. I'm on a 37. I'm on an 8. Now 8. Now pretty cheap insurance policy right here. Be 3,800. So I'm on a 37. I'm on an 8. Now wait. Now 7 and 8. Now 30 and 8. Now wait. Now 7 and 8. Now 30 and 8. Now wait. Now die. Sold bull to you, Mike. 3,700. 841, you betcha. Well, folks, as we're getting ready to switch gears, we're getting to move into a division here that has made this sale one of the very top female markets in all the country. And as we lead off two of the first females, or the Grand and Reserve here, Wes, I tell you what, something pretty special.
Yep, so this year we did something a little different. We're going to sell you guys the Breeder's Choice Champion Female first, and then the Reserve second. We actually had to go back and re-vote almost 3 times on these two because the breeders were so, I mean, they are a pair. So we're going to sell you 19 first from LaFray's Farm, or from BE Cattle LaFray's Farm, a Keystone, back on a Relentless. This pedigree on this female right here is phenomenal. I'm telling you what, if you're looking for an outcross kind of female that can do a lot of different things, this is her. Big boned, stout, big bellied, great hipped. I mean, I don't know what more you could ask of an elite donor prospect than Lot 19 has. So Lot 19, BE, Trent Birchie from the LaFraise operation.
Yes, sir. Due here in 30 days. And you betcha. And tell me on her. I want 10,000 on her. I'm a 7,500. You want a 10, 7,500, 10. I bet I'm going to 10 now. Here we go. 3,000, 2.5. I'm on a 3,000. Give me that 32, 50 now, 3,500 now, 30, but 5. I bet I'm going to 35. You want 70 now, 4,000 now, 70. You want a 4 now, but I'm going to 4 now. Give me that 4 now, 2 now, 2 now, 45. I'm on a 42, 50 now, 4,500 now, 40, but 5 now. Put them on 500 now, 500 now, 40, 500. Now 7.5, 5. I'm on a 47. You want a 5,000 now, 70. You want a 5 now. I bet I'm going to 5,000 now. You want a 5 now. I bet I'm going to 5, 5, 5 now. Give me that 5 now, 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, have now. Give me that 52, 50 on her. I'm going to 5,000. You want a 2 now, 55. I'm going to 52, 50 now, 55 now, 50, but 5 now. I bet I'm going to 500 now, 500 now, 55 now, 7 now, 7 now, 7 now. Now 6. I'm going to 57. You want a 6 now, 7. You want a 6 now. I bet I'm going to 6 now, 7. You want a 6 now, 6, 6, 6 now. Give me that 6 now, 6. Now 2.5. I'm on 6 and you want a 2 now, have now. Give me that 250, but a half now. You're out online. You got to be 60, 250, Richard. I'm on 6 and you want a 2 now, have now. Give me that 250, but a half now. 6 and you want a 2. Yes, he did. Now 65. I'm on 62, 50 now, 6,500 now, 6, but a 5 now. I bet I'm going to 500 now, 500 now, 6,500 now, 6, but a 500 now, 7.5. I'm on 65. You want a 7 now, have now. Give me that 7, but a half now. 6,500 now, 7 now, have now. Give me that 6, 7, now 7. Now 7, Mason. I'm a 6, 7, you want a 7 now. I said, she hadn't cost you a thing yet. Be 7,000. That's the way to do it. Now 72.50 online. Now 72.50, Richard. I'm a 7 down. You want a 2 to know, have now. Give me that 250, but I have now 7 down. You want a 2 no, 2 no, 2 to know, have now. Give me that 72.50 on it. I'm a 7 down. You want a 2 to know, have now. Give me that 250, but I have now 7 down. You want a 2 to know, have now. Give me that 2 no, 2 no, 2 to know, have I sold her to you 7,000. 817. Thanks, Mason.
Guys, look right above her. Our reserve female is going to be the next one coming in. Lot 18 from LaFraise. They keep bringing us the best of their bred heifers every year. This one's a cool dot, back on a Rushmore. Proven genetics here. Cow makers through and through. This one's bred to the low birth weight LT ransom specialist. Due here at the end of the month. A cool dot, Rushmore. Bred to ransom, lot 18.
And you betcha. And tell me on her. I'm on a 3,000. You want a 32, 50 now, 35, now 2 video. I'm on a 5 now. But I'm on a 500 now, 500 now, 7 now, 4. I'm on a 37, 50 now, 4,000 now, 7 video. I'm on a 4 now. But I'm on a 4,000 now, 7 video. I'm on a 4 now. But I'm on a 4, 4, 4 now. Give me that 4 now. I'm on a 4 now, 2 now, 2 now, 45. I'm on a 42, 50 now, 45 now, 47, 50 now, 5,000 now, 7 video. I'm on a 5 now. But I'm on a 5 now, 5, 5, 5 now. Take 7.5. I'm on a 45. I'm on a 7 now. I've got 45 up high. Be 47.50s all. I'm on a 45. I'm on a 7 now. Have now. You're out online, Clint. I'm on a 45. I'm on a 7 now. Have now. Give me that 7, but I have now 45. Now 7 now, have now 7 now 5,000. I'm on 47, but you didn't make it online, Kenneth. You got to be 5,000. All I've got ahead of you in the seats. Be 5,000 on her. I'm on a 47. You want a 5,000 now, 7. You want a 5 now, but I'm on a 5,000 now, 7. You want a 5 now, but I'm on a 5, 5, 5 now. Give me that 5,000 on her. I'm on a 47. You want a 5,000 now, 7. You might ask her, Jared. I'm on a 47. You want a 5,000 now, 7. You want a 5 now, but I'm on a 5 now 2.5. I'm on a 5,000. You want a 2 to know, have now. Give me that 250, but I have now 5,000. You want a 2 now, 2 now, 2 to know, have now. Give me that 52.50 on her. I'm on a 5,000. You want a 2 to know. She just come with one bullet today. Be 5,200 on her. I'm on a 5,000. You want a 2 to know, have now. Give me that 250, but I have now 5,000. You want a 2 now, 2 now, 2 to know, have now. You want a 2 to know, have I sold her online 5,000. She goes to 1518 Illinois bound at 5,000.
Flip the page, guys. We're going to move right into the rest of these excellent set of bred heifers. The next one coming in is lot 25 from J&A Charolais. And around here, Buzz, back on a great Oahe bred female on the bottom side. This one's safe in calf to that great Jack Daniels son, due the 1st of April, lot 25 from J&A.
And my due here in April. I'm on a 3,000. I'm on a 32, 50 now, 35 now, 37, 50 now, 4,000 now, 70. I'm on a 4 now, but I'm on a 4 now, 42, 50, 45. I'm on a 42, 50 now, 45 now, 40, but a 5 now, but I'm on a 5 now, 47, 50 now, 5,000 now, 70. I'm on a 5, 5, 5 now, 5 now, 2 now, 2 now, 55. I'm on a 52, 50 now, 55 now, Indian now, 7 now, 6 now, 70. I'm on a 6 now, but I'm on a Yama. I'm on a 6 now, 6 now, give me that 6 now, 6 now, 2.5. I'm on a 6 now, I'm on a 2 now, have now, give me that 250, but I'm not trying. I'm on a 2 now, 2 now, 65. I'm on a 62, 50 now, 65 now, 6, but 5 now, but I'm on a 5 now, 5 now, 65 now, 6, but 5 now, 5 now, give me that 6,500 on her. I'm a 62, 59, 6,500 now, 6, but if I now, but I'm on a 500. No, I've got 62.50 online. Yeah, you got to be 65. You got to be 6,500, Mike. You keep grumpier each and every year. 6,500. Now 7.5 online. I'm a 6,500. You want to 7 now? Have not give me that 7, but I have not 6,500. Now 7, now 7, now 7. Now have not give me that 6. Now 7. Now 2.5. I'm a 7 down. You want to 2 now? Have not give me that 250, but I have now 7 down. You want to 2 now? 2 now 2 now? Have not give me that 72.50 on her. I'm a 7 down. You want to 2 now? Have not give me that 250, but I have now 7 down. You want to 2 now? 2 now 7 down. You want to 2 now? Have I sold her to you 7,000 online. She goes to 1520 as the buyer at 7,000. And here will be 22 coming in next, Wes.
Across the page, guys. This one comes from Dare Farms. They always bring us a great bred heifer. A redemption out of that unique cow family on the bottom side. Safe to copy white, due the middle of March. A redemption, unique, lot 22 from Dares.
And yes, sir. I'm at a 3,000. I'm at a 32 video now, 3502 video. I'm at a 5 now, 30 bit of 500 now, 500 now, 3500 now, 30 bit of 500 now, 500 now, 30. Let's go. Neon 37 video now, 4 now, 2 now, 2 now, 45. I'm at a 45. I'm at a 47 video now, 5 now, 5 now, 2 now, 2 now, now 55. I'm at a 55. I'm again now, 7 now, now 6 down. I'm at a 57 video. I'm at a 6 now, 7 I'm at a 6 now, but I'm at a 6 now, 7 I'm at a 6 now, 6 now, give me that 6 down, on. Now 2.5, Mike. I'm at 6 on, do it. You're at 2 now, 65. I'm at 62 50 now, 65 now, 6 bit of 5 now. You want to be 63. I'm at 62 50 now, 300 now, 300 now, 2 video. I'm on a 3 now, 60 bit of 300 now, 300 now, give me that 6300. I'm at 62 50 now, 3 boys. When she lays down and has that calf, what's that pair of cattle going to be? You'd be 6,300s all. I'm at 62 50 now, 300 now, 300 now, 2 video. I'm on a 3 now, 60 bit of 300 now, 300 now, give me that 6300 on. I'm at 62 50 now, 300 now, 300 now, 2 video. I'm on a 3 now, 60 bit of 300 now, 300 now, 2 video. I'm on a 60 bit of 300 now, 300 now, give me that 6300 on. I'm at 62 50 now, 300 now, 300 now, 2 video. I'm on a 3 now, but I'm on a 300 now, 300 now. Sold it to you, Hadley, 62.50. 843 buys at 62.50. You betcha.
All right, guys, moving on to the next one. It's going to be lot 27 from J&A. This one here does have an additional note. She was bred on 2/1/25 to Icon. This is an around here buzz out of that great Eliza cow family. Lot 27 from J&A.
Yes, sir, and was bred to Icon. And tell me on her, I'm at a 3,000, I'm at a 32 50 now, 3500 now, 2 video. I'm at a 5 now, but I'm at a 500 now, 500 now, 3500 now, 30 but a 500 now, 500 now, give me that 35 now, 37 54. I'm at a 37 video, I'm at a 4,000 now, 7 video. I'm at a 4 now, but I'm at a 4,000 now, 7 video. I'm at a 4 now, 42 50 now, 4500 now, 40 but a 500 now, 500 now, give me that 45 now, 47 55. I'm at a 47 video, I'm at a 5,000 now, 5 now, 2 now, 2 now, 2 now, now 5,500. I'm at a 52 50 now, 5,500 now, 7 now, 5 now, give me that 7 but a half now, 55 I'm at a 7 now, 57 50s all. I'm at a 55 I'm at a 7 now, 5 now, give me that 7 but a half now, 5,500 I'm at a 7 now, 7 now, 7 now, 5 now, give me that 57 video on her. I'm at a 5,500 I'm at a 7 now, 5 now, give me that 7 but a half now, 5,500 on 7 now, 7 now, 7 now, have sold her to you, 5,500. 836. She's been bidding on good ones, and she does each and every year. Thank you. Lot number will be 24 coming in the ring.
That's right. Lot 24 is coming from the LaFraise operation, a slam dunk outsider, safe to that Cavanese specialist Reagan, due the end of March. Guys, I really like this one quite a bit. Outcross pedigree, tons of performance. Lot 24.
And yes, sir. And tell me on her, I'm at a 3,000, I'm at a 32 video now, 3,500 now, 2 video. I'm at a 5 now, 30 but 500 now, 500 now, 3,500 now, 30 but 500 now, 500 now, give me that 3,500 on her. I'm at a 32 video now, 3,500 now, 2 video. I'm at a 5 now, but I'm at a 500 now, 500 now, 3,500 now, 3754. I'm at a 37 video now, 4,000 now, 7 video. I'm at a 4 now, but I'm at a 4 now, 2 now, 2 now, now 4,500 now, 40 but 500 now, 500 now, give me that 4,500 on her. I'm at a 42 5 now, 40 I'm at a 7 now, 4750, sir. I'm at a 45 I'm at a 7 now, 5 now, give me that 7 but a half now, 4,500 I'm at a 7 now, 7 now, 7 now, 5 now, give me that 47 video on her. I'm at a 45 I'm at a 7. 46. I got bad news for you. I've already got 4750 bid right here. How about 5,000? How about 5,000? See what happens when you ask. Now 5250. Now 52 and a half. I'm gonna 5,000. I'm gonna 2 now have now give me that. Your pants are falling down. I'm gonna 5,000. I'm gonna 2 now have now give me that 250, but I have now 5,000. I'm gonna 2 now 2 now 2 now have now give me that. You're out online, Kenneth. You got to be 5250s all. I'm gonna 5,000. I'm gonna 2 now have now give me that 250, but I have now 5,000. I'm gonna 2 now 2 now 2 now have now 52. I'm gonna 2 now have I sold her to you 5,000. 835. You betcha.
All right, guys, flip across the page. Lot 26 is our next one coming in from the LaFraise operation. This one's a Rio Bravo back on a cigar. Proven genetics right here, the kind you build an operation around. Safe to Reagan, due in March, lot 26.
Yes, sir. What'll that Reagan calf be worth now? And yes, sir, and tell me on 26. I'm at a 3,000, I'm at a 32 video now, 3500 now, 2 video. I'm at a 5 now, 30 but a 500 now, 500 now, 35 now, 37 54. I'm at a 37 video, I'm at a 4,000 now, 42 video now, 4,500 now, 40 but a 5 now, but I'm at a 500 now, 500 now, 45 now, 47 50 now, 555 now, give me that 5,000 where. I'm at a 47 video, I'm at a 5,000 now, 7 video, I'm at a 5 now, but I'm at a 5,000 now, 47 video, I'm at a 5 now, but I'm at a 5 now, give me that 5. Now 2.5. I've got it right here with Hadley at 5. You got to be 2.5 here. Be 52.50s all. Be 52.5s all. I'm gonna 5,000. I'm gonna 2 now have now give me that 2 bit a half. Now 5,000. I'm gonna 2 now 2 now 2 now have now you're gonna 2 now have now give me that 50. Now 55. I got ahead of you. Be 52.5. You got to be 55 on this phone. And Hadley, your man's out. That'll be 5,500. Be 5,500 on an awfully nice heifer. Now 7.5. Now 57.50. Now 57 and a half. I tell you what, you're not going to get anything bought like that. I'm on a 5500. You want to say, I don't know, I have not given that 7, but I have now 55. Now 6,000. I'm on a 57, 59, 6, and I got it that time. I'm on a 57, 59, 6, and 9, 70. I'm going to say now, but I'm going to 6, 9, 70. I'm going to say now, say, now give me that 6, and nowhere. I'm on a 57, 59, 6, and 6. Now 2.5. I'm on 6, and you're going to 2, no, I have not given that 250, but I have now 6, and you're going to 2, no, 2, no, 2, no, I have not given that 6, 250 honor. I'm on 6, and you're going to 2, no, I have not given try 2.5, 65. I'm on 62, 59, 65, 109, but if I know, but I'm on a 509, 509, 65, 109, but if I 509, oh, what were you doing? You gave me 6, you're good at 62.50. Now 65. You didn't hit me as hard, I wasn't sure. Now 6,500. I down 6,500 in the seats. I'm gonna say you want to be 6,300, ma'am. I tell you what, we'll try to do business with you. You want to be 63? Be 6,300. I'm gonna 62. Now 64 on the phone. Now 64. I'm at 63. You don't tell Kansas about that. Now 64. I'm at 63. You want to 4 now, 4 now, 3, but 4 now, 60, but 4 now. You want to try it one time? 6,400. She's pretty nice. 6,400. Thanks for your help. Sold her to you. 6,300. 835, you betcha.
I'm set you down, Chip, and I'll pick you right back up.
And here will be 23 coming.
That's right. This next one's going to be from LaFray's as well. M&M Outsider out of that great M6 Nancy cow family. Proven genetics here, guys. Look at the style, how stout and the style this female carries. Safe to the Keystone Bull.
Oh, yes, sir. And tell me on 23. I'm going to 3,000. You're going to 32, 59, 35, 2 video. I'm going to 5 now. But I'm going to 500, 500, 35, 30, 500, 500, give me that 3,500 honor. I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 30, 500 is all. I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 2 video. I'm going to 5 now. But I'm going to 500, 500, 35, 30, but 500, 500. Boys, I know she's a little braided red. Some of these others. Better deal here. 35. You got to be 7.5 online, Kenneth. I'm going to 35. You're going to 7 and now have now 4. I'm going to 37, 50 now 4,070. I'm going to 4 now. But I'm going to 4,070. I'm going to 4 now. But I'm going to 4 now. 4, 4, 4. I give me that 4,000. I'm going to 37. I'm going to 4, 4, 4. Now do it. Now 2, now 2, now 2, now 45. I'm going to 42, 50 now 45, now 2 video. I'm going to 5 now. But I'm going to 500 now 500 now 45 now 40, but 500 now 500 now. Give me that 4,500 honor. I'm going to 45 again now 40. I'm going to 7 now 7 now. So yes it did. Now 5. I'm going to 47, 50 now 5,000 now 70. I'm going to 5 now. But I'm going to 5,000 now 5 and again now 2 now 2 now 2 now 55. I'm going to 52, 50 now 55 now 50, but 5 now. But I'm going to 500 now 500 now 55 now 50, but 500 now 500 now. Give me that 5,500 honor. I'm going to 52, 50 now 55 now 2 video. I'm going to 5 now. But I'm going to 500 now 500 now. Kelsey, your screen here flashed and then it just went away. I've still got Kenneth in the lead at 5. Your other man had to be 2.5. You got to be 2.5 in Kansas. Be 52-50s all. I'm going to 5,000. You're going to 2 now have now give me that 2 video, but half now 5,000. You're going to 2 now 2 now 5,000. You're going to 2 now have 5. Sold her to you 5,000. Goes to 15-18 at 5,000. Illinois bound.
Flip over to lot 21 is going to be our next one coming in from LaFray's farm. A Blue Value back on that great Keisha cow family. Proven donors on the bottom side, and Blue Value is known throughout the breed for making some of the best females there are. Safe in calf to the exciting LT Atlas, sire of the high-selling Charolais bull in the breed last year. Lot 21 from LaFray's.
A little heavier bred now, and you like her. I'm at a 3,000. I'm at a 32, 59, 35, now 2 video. I'm at a 5 now, but I'm at a 500 now, 500 now, 35 now, 37, 50 now, 4,000 now, 70. I'm at a 4 now, but I'm at a 4 now, 2 now, 2 now, 4,500 now. Give it that 4,500 honor. I'm at a 42, 50 now, 4,500 now, 7 now, half now, 5,000 now, 70. I'm at a 5 now, but I'm at a 5 now, 5, 5, 5. Now 2.5. I'm at a 5,000. You want to be 52-50 on the phone. I'm at a 5,000. You're at a 2 now, half now. Give me that 250, but a half now, 5, 2 now, 55. I'm at a 52, 50 now, 55 now, 50, but a 5 now, 7 now, half now. Give me that 7 now, 7 now. Say you're out, Headley. I'm at a 55. You're at a 7 now, half now. Give me that 7. Now 6,000. I'm going to 57, 50, now 6,000, now 7. You want to say now, but I'm going to 6,000, now 7. You want to say now, say, now give me that $6,000 honor. I'm going to 57, 50, you want to 6,000, now 7. You want to 6 now, but I'm going to 6,000, now 57. You want to try her one time at 6. I'm going to 57, you want to 6,000, now 7. You want to 6 now, but I'm going to 6,000, I sold her to you 57.50. 835, you betcha. At 57.50. Here's lot 20. Last chance at a bread, Wes.
Yes, sir. Last one in America. This is an LT Rushmore out of that Stealth 9509 donor. Back to that great Sweetheart 7M cow family. They've done nothing but print money for everybody that's owned one. This one's safe to Reagan.
And she's pretty heavy bred, and you'll like her. I'm at a 3,000. I'm at a 32, 50, now 35, now 30, but 5 now. But I'm at a 500 now, 500 now, 35, now 30, but 500 now, 500 now, 37, 50 now, 4, 4, 4. Now give me that $4,000. I'm at a 4,000 now, 42, 50 now, 45 now, 40, but 5 now. You're out, Mike. You want to 40, but 500 now, 500 now. Give me that 45, you want to 5 now 7.5. I'm at a 45. You want to be 47.50. I'm at a 4,500. You want to 7 now, 5 now. Give me that 7, but a half now 4,500 now 7 now 7 now 7 now 5 now. Give me that 47.50. Now 5,000. I'm at a 47. You want to 5,000 now 7. You want to 5 now. But I'm going to find last chance at a bread today, ma'am. Be 5,000 all. I'm at a 47. You want to 5,000 now 7. You want to 5 now. She is due here at the end of February. She's due February 28th. be 5,000s all. I'm going to 47, I'm going to 5,970, I'm going to find out, but I'm going to 5,970, I'm going to find out, but I'm going to find out 555. Now 2.5. I'm going to 5,000, I'm going to 2, now 5, now give me that 2, now 2, now 55. I'm going to 52, 50, now 55, now 50, but fine. I'm going to 7, now 5, now you want to say, now 7, now 7, now 5, now give me that 57, 50 on. I'm going to 57, 50, now 6, now 70, I'm going to say, now, but I'm going to 6, now 70, I'm going to 6, now 70, I'm going to say, 6, I sold her 57.50. 835, yes, sir.
All right, guys, we're going to change gears and do something pretty exciting here next. We have a heifer calf pregnancy from Cannon Charolais right here in Iowa. We're going to sell the recipient female, safe in calf, due in September with a heifer pregnancy of the great milestone back on that Germain 484 donor female. Just so you guys know from reference, that picture in the catalog, that was a full sib that sold back in the fall for $50,000. This is a great, great opportunity. You get the recip, you get the heifer calf pregnancy, all the hard work is done, due in September.
Tremendous opportunity here now, and you betcha, and tell me on lot number 38, I want 20,000 on it. I'm on a 15, you want a 20,000, now 15, you want a 20, now I'm going to 20, here we go, 5, 5,500. I'm on a 5,000, you want a 5,500, now 6, now 6, now 6,500, now 7, now 7,500, now 7,500, now I'm on a 500, now 500, now 880, now 85. I'm on an 8,000, you want an 8,500, now 9,000, now 8,500, now 9, now I'm on a 9, now 9,500, now 10,000, now 95, you want a 10, 10, 10, now give me that 10,000, not aware. I'm on a 10, now 10, 5, 11. I'm a 10, 5, you want 11, now 10, 5, you want 11, now I'm on 11, now 10, 5, you want 11, now give me 11, now give me that 11. I'm a 11,000, you want 500 now, 500 now, 12,000, 5, you want 12. I've been running out on the phone. Headley, you got to be 12. I'm at 11,500, you want 12,000, do it again now, 5,500, and 12,500, now 13,000. I'm at 12,500, you want 13,000, now 12,500, you want 13. I've been running 13 now, 13, 13, 13, give me that 13 now, 13, now 5. I'm at a 13, you want 500 now, 500 now, 13, you want 5, now do it, you want 13,500, now 14,000. I'm at a 13,500, you want 14,000, now 13, you want 14. I've been at a 14, now 14, 14, now 14,500. Now 14, you got to be 14,500, Mike. I'm at a 14,000, you want 500 now, 500 now, 14, you want 5. I've been at a 500 now, 500 now, 14, you want 500. I sold it to you 14,000 on the phone. 843, they betcha.
All right, good deal, guys. We're going to change gears and move into this open heifer selection today. The first one coming in is lot 36 from Henshaw Farms. A mirror image out of that great Smokette donor female they've got. Guys, I don't know what much to say about this one. She's good everywhere. Good fronted, good top, good hipped, powerful bone, big foot, moves around like a cat. If you're looking for a 4-H heifer calf, this is the one right here. Great open heifer to lead off the group, lot 36 from Henshaw.
Hey, Wes, and that summer division this summer in Junior
Gonna
Nationals
be
is
weak.
wide
She's
open.
a July, guys.
Yes,
weak
sir.
division.
And tell me on 36, I'm at a 3,000, I'm at a 32, 50, now 3,500, now 30, but 5, now, but I'm at a 500, now 500, now 3,500, now 37, 50, 4, 4, 4, now 70, I'm at 4, 2.5. I'm at a 4,000, now 2.5, now 4,500, now 7, now half, now 40, I'm at 7.5, now 5,000, now 70, I'm at 5, now 2.5, 2.5, 55. I'm at a 52, 50, now 55, now 50, but 5, now, but I'm at a 5, now 57, I'm at a 7, now half, now 57, 50s all. I'm at a 55, I'm at a 7, now half, now but that's 7, but a half, now 5,500, I'm at a 7, now 7, now half, now give me that 57, 50 on her. I'm at a 5,500, I'm at a 7, are you bidding right up here, young lady, at 57.50? I'm at a 5,500, now 7, now half, now give me that 7, but a half, now 5,500, you want to 7, now 7, now half, now 55, you want to 7, now half, I sold her to you 5,500. 855 at 5,500, you betcha.
Flip the page, guys. Back one to lot 31. This one's coming from Pfeiffer Farms of Russell, Iowa. A foreigner back on that great Molly female of theirs that goes all the way back to 0641. Super good April heifer right here, lot 31.
And yes, sir. I'm at a 3,000, I'm at a 32, 50, now 3,500, now 2, video, I'm at a 5, now, but I'm at a 500, now 500, now 3,500, now 30, but 500, now 7, now 7, now 4. I'm at a 30, I'm at a 4,000, now 70, I'm at a 4, now, but I'm at a 4,000, now 70, I'm at a 4, now, but I'm at a 4, now 4, now 42, I'm at a 2, now 2, now 45. I'm at a 42, 50, now 45, now 40, I'm at a 7, now half, now 5,000, now 70, I'm at a 5, now, but I'm at a 5, now 5, 5, 5, now give me that 5,000 alone. I'm at a 47, I'm at a 5,000, now 70, I'm at a 5, now, but I'm at a 5,000, now I'm at a 7, I'm at a 5, now, but I've got 45 straight away, be 7.5, Mike. You got to be 47.50. I'm at a 45, I'm at a 7, now 5. Now 5,000. I'm at a 47, I'm at a 5,000, now 70, I'm at a 5, now, but I'm at a 5,000, now 70, I'm at a 5,000, now 47, I'm at a 5,000, I sold her to you 47.50. 848, you betcha. Here will be lot number 38 will be your female. And coming from Pfeiffer's again, boys. Is that right, 32? No, this is 33, excuse me. And what's it? 32 is in the ring, okay. 32 coming from Pfeiffer's here, Wes, a foreigner daughter.
Do we decide to jump order there?
And you betcha.
All right, guys, lot 32, a foreigner out of that Molly female here. We changed gears, so pay attention to your sale order. We did jump one, so lot 32 is in the ring right now from Pifers.
And you betcha. And tell me on her. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 2 video. I'm going to 5. I bet I'm going to 509, 509, 37, 50, not 4. I'm going to 37 video. I'm going to 4,000, 7 video. I'm going to 4. Now, I bet I'm going to 4,000, 7 video. I'm going to 4. Now, I bet I'm going to 4, now 4, 4, 4. Now, give me that $4,000. I'm going to 37 video. I'm going to 4,000, 7 video. I'm going to 4. Now, I bet I'm going to 4,000, 4,000. So, I'm going to 37 video. I'm going to 4,000, 7 video. I'm going to 4. Now, I bet I'm going to 4,000, 7 video. I'm going to 4. Now, I bet I'm going to 4, now 4, 4, 4. Now, give me that $4,000 where. I'm going to 37 video. My boys, I tell you what, a better heifer than what we're talking right here. She's just a May. I'm only asking 4,000. Better put together. All the hard work is done. You're ready to go in the hands of about any showman.
Just saw her half sieve just a second ago.
That's exactly right. Be 4,000. Now 2.5. Now 42.50. I'm gonna 4,000. I'm gonna 2 now have negative that 250, but I have now 4,000. I'm gonna 2 now 2 now 2 now have negative that 42.50 on it. I'm gonna 4,000. I'm gonna 2 now have negative that 250, but I have now 4,000. I'm gonna 2 now 4,000. I'm gonna 2 now have sold her to you online 4,000. She goes to 15.18. Headed to Illinois. Thank you, Kenneth. Here's the lot 33 should be.
That's right. We'll get back on track now. An M&M outsider out of that great Keisha donor cow family, guys. This one's from B&E Cattle, LaFraise, coming to you from Illinois, lot 33.
And you betcha. And tell me on her. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 2 video. I'm going to 5. I bet I'm going to 509, 509, 35, 30, but 509, 509, give me that $3,500. I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 2 video. Isn't she nice? I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 2 video. I'm going to 5. I bet I'm going to 509, 509, 3,500. So I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 2 video. I'm going to 5. I bet I'm going to 509, 5. Who'll start along? Who'll be 2,500? So I'm at 22, 59, 25, not 27, not 3, 3, 3, not 2, not 35, 30, not 7.5. I'm going to 35, I'm going to 7, and now 5, 37.50 on her. I'm going to 35, I'm going to 7, and now 5, not good with that 7, but I have now 3,500, I'm going to 7, 7, and now 5, not good with that 37.50 where. I'm going to 3,500, I'm going to 7, and now 5, not good with that 7, but I have now 3,500, I'm going to 7, 7, and now have sold her online 3,500. 15.15 is the buyer. She is staying here in Iowa.
All right, guys, flip over to lot 29 is our next one coming in. This one's from the Triple T operation here at Pleasantville, Iowa. A double vision back on a Ruger bred female. Super nice. Love the hip in this one. Lots of guts, lot 29.
Uh-huh. And you betcha. Tell me on her. I'm going to 3,000. I'm going to 32, 59, 35, 2 video. I'm going to 5. I bet I'm going to 509, 509, 35, 7, 7, now you're going to 7, and now have now 4. I'm going to 37 video. I'm going to 4,000, 7 video. I'm going to 4. Now I bet I'm going to 4,000, 7 video. I'm going to 4. Now I bet I'm going to 4, now 4, 4, 4. Now give me that $4,000 where. I'm going to 37 video. I'm 4,000. So I'm going to 37 video. I'm going to 4,000, 7 video. I'm going to 4. Now I bet I'm going to 4,000, 7 video. I'm going to 4. Now but boys, I tell you what, you take this heifer home. You just saw what we did in the bred heifer sale. Take this heifer home. You get her AI bred and turn around and bring her back next year, and you'll be bringing double what we just asking here today.
And she's already show broke. She won her division right here at the Iowa State Fair this summer.
That's right. Be 4,000. All. Be 4,000 on her. I'm going to 37 video. I'm going to 4,000, 7 video. I'm going to 4 now. But I'm going to 4,000, 7 video. I'm going to 4 now. But I'm going to 4 now. 4, 4, 4. Now give me that $4,000 where. I'm going to 37 video. I'm going to 4,000, 7 video. I'm going to 4 now. But I'm going to 4,000, 37 video. I'm going to 4,000 now. But I'm going to 4,000. Sold her to you, Mike, 37.50. 809 buys her at 37.50. Yes, sir. 34X, this will be on your update sheet.
That's right. Flip over on your supplement, guys. This is another double vision, back on a great firewater female right here. Lots of grow in this heifer, lots of performance, really stout. Love the body, love the depth of rib, lot 34X.
And yes, sir. I'm going to 2,000, give me that 22, 50 now, 2,500 now, 2,500. So I'm going to 22, 50 now, 2,500 now, 2 video. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 500 now, 500 now, 2,500 now, 20, 500 now, 500 now, give me that $2,500. I'm going to 22, 50 now, 2,500 now, 2 video. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 500 now, 500. Boys, I tell you what, the only thing wrong with her is she didn't make the catalog. Better heifer than what we've got bid. Be 2,500. I'm going to 22, 50 now, 2,500 now, 2 video. I'm going to 5 now, but I'm going to 500 now, 500 now, 2,500 now, 20, 500 now, 500 now, give me that $2,500. I'm going to 22, 50 now, 25. Who started along? Who'll be 2,000s all? I'm at 1,800 now, 222 now, 2 now, 2,100 now, 2,200. I'm at 2,100 now, 200 now, 200 now, 1 but a 222 now, 300 now, 3 now, 4. I'm at 23. I'm at 400 now, 444 now, 2,500 now, 4 but a 5. You're out online. You got to be 25. Yes, you did. Now 6. I'm at 25. I'm at 600 now, 600 now, 5 but 6 now. But I'm at 600 now, 600 now, 5 but 6 now, 20 but 6. I'm at 600 now. Kenneth, I had to put you in at 25. I already had 24 in the seats. Kenneth online, you had to be 2,500. I've got it with Jared's man at 24. You got to be 2,500 on her. I'm at 2,400 now, 500 now, 500 now, 4 but a 5 now. But I'm at 500 now, 500 now, 4 but a 5 now, 20 but a 500 now, 500 now. You want me to 4 but a 500 now. Sold her to you 2,400 up high. 813 gets her. Yes, sir. Here will be lot number 37.
Across the page, guys, this one's coming from Shepherd Hills. A Summit out of that great Nancy cow family, goes all the way back to 6106. You guys used to see a bunch of those come through the ring here. This one here's in August, so weak division. She's halter broke. The kids have already done all the hard work for you. She's ready to campaign. Lot 37.
That's exactly right. I'm going to 2,000. Give me that 2,100 now, 2 to now, 2 to now, 1 but a 2 now, 20 but a 2 to now, 2 to now, 2,200. So I'm a 2,100 now, 2 to now, 2 to now, 1 but a 2 now, 20 but a 2, 2 to now, 2 to now, 1. Here we go. 17, 1,800. I'm a 17. You want an 18 or now? 17. You want an 18? Now, but on an 18 now, 18, 18. Boys, I tell you what, she's going to sell at that sale barn. Be 1,800. I got it online. Now 19. Now 1,900. I'm at an 18. You want a 19 or now 18? You want a 19? Now, but I'm at 19, 9, 19, 19. Now 2. I've got it ahead of you. I'm at a 19 or now 2,000. 19 or now 2. Now, but I'm at a 2,000. You got to be 2. You want a 2 now 2, 2, 2. Now give me that 2. Now 21. I'm at 2,000. You want a 2,100 now 2, but a 1 now, but I'm at a 100 now 1. You're out online. You got to be 2,100. I'm at 2,000. You want a 2,100 now 2, but a 1 now 20, but a 100 now 100 now 2,100 now 2, but a 100 now 100 now 2,100. I sold her at 2,000. 834 is the number. 844, excuse me. At 2,000. You betcha. Here will be lot number 28. Last chance at a heifer here today.
Yes, sir. If you'll flip on back, lot 28's coming from Triple T. An attraction, we saw those great bulls earlier. Back on another Ruger bred female on a grid maker. Tons of pedigree in this young female right here. You're really going to like the body. Look at the depth. Look at how stout she is. That's a breeding piece right there, lot 28.
And yes, sir. And you betcha. And tell me on here on a January now. I'm at a 2,000. I'm at 2,100 now. 2 to now. 2 to now. 1 but a 2 now. 20 but a 2. 2 to now. 2 to now. Give me that $2,200. I'm at 2,100 now. 2 to now. 2 to now. 1 but a 2. It'll be 2,000. Start along. I'm at an 18 to now. You want a 2,000 now. 18 to now. 2 now. 21. 21. 21. Now 2. I'm at 2,100 now. 2 to now. 2 now. 3 to now. 3 to now. 2 but a 3. Then 3 now. 4 now. 4 now. 3 but a 4 now. 500 now. 500 now. Give me that $2,500. I'm at 2,400 now. 555. Now 6. I'm at 25. You want a 6 now. 7 now. 7 now. 7 but a 7 now. 20 but a 7 now. 7 or 9, 7 but a 9, 20 but a 7 or 9, 7 or 9. Give me that 27. Ma'am, I tell you what, she hadn't cost you a thing yet. Be 2,700 on a better heifer, and you'll like her every day you're. Now 8. Now 2,800. Now 28 on her. I'm a 27. You want me an 8 or now 8 or now 7 and 8? Now wait, yes you did. Now 9. I'm a 28. You want me to 29? Make her bring 3,000 or take her home with you. Be 2,900. So I'm a 28. You want me to 2,900 now? Wait, but a 9 now. But a 9 or now 9 or now. Wait, but a 9 now 20. But a 9 or now 9 or now. Wait, but a 9 now. You want me to 9 or now? Sold her up high. 2,800. 813. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the stock we've got for you here today. You've given them a great sale. Please see Caitlin back here and make settlement for your purchases and enjoy the rest of your time at the Winter Beef Expo.